Who was?
What? Hello. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hey, it's the Bradcast, and I am at the really cool Comic-Con, and I am here with our Bruce Elliott, voice actor extraordinaire. Yes, he's looking
Where?
for him. Where is he? Where is
Oh,
he?
that guy. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I had some lunch, so I'm
well,
always
you're-
in a much better mood after
You're ahead of
eating.
me.
And
Lunch is coming.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good news. You have a long and exalted career. Why don't you tell me how did you get started as a voice actor?
Well, I got started as a voice actor basically because I've been an actor all my life. And mostly have done stage, probably 30, 35 years worth of stage. I've had a couple of different agents in Dallas, which is where I'm from. And in December 2003, my agent sent me on an audition to this place called Funimation, which I didn't know very much about, knew a little bit about. But I auditioned for a show. At the time, it was called Detective Conan. It wound up being called Case Closed. And I got cast, and that was my first show at Funimation, now a little over 20 years ago. And here I'm still doing this after 20 years. And coming up on, must be close to about 300 characters now, and probably about 270 shows, because I've done some multiple characters on a few shows. Not my fault. My agent sent me on an audition. I apparently was good enough. And apparently I'm still good enough because they're still using me. So
There you go.
I love it.
So,
Great job.
Mr. Gremion told me that Dallas, Houston is the mecca for voice acting.
I guess so. Maybe so. Funimation was certainly a major player in the anime English dubbing game. It's now, of course, it's Crunchyroll, not Funimation anymore. But there's still, but a lot of us, I got this job because I live in Dallas, and my agent sent me on an audition. If I lived in Flint, it would have been a lot harder to start a 20-year career as a voice actor.
Maybe a reason to move to Texas.
I was already there, so.
If you lived in
It
Flint.
was not an issue, yeah. It's a tough business to get into, and I think it's even tougher now. Because anime has exploded in the 20 years I've been doing this. It's just, it was a pretty big deal 20 years ago, but now it's just like, it's insane.
Do you? I think I know the answer, but I'm going to ask you if you could reprise one of these roles, which would you like most to do?
Well, I am reprising Makarov in Fairy Tale right now.
I love that show.
Because the 100 Years Quest has just started. If you don't know that at home, now you do. So if you're a Fairy Tale fan, I am Master Makarov, the voice of Master Makarov, the Fairy Tale Guild Master. And the 100 Years Quest, which is the follow-up to Fairy Tale, has just started.
That's fantastic.
I heard my voice on my TV the other day. It was great. I haven't done that in a long time. So, but gosh, I don't know. I'd love to do some more Whitebeard. He's come back in flashbacks occasionally in One Piece.
Right, I've seen it.
But I don't know. I would love to go back to my very first show, Case Closed. Because I was one of the leads in that show, which I haven't done since then. I've had a lot of good supporting roles, but I was an actual lead in Case Closed. If you haven't seen Case Closed, it's pretty good.
What do you like most about coming to cons?
Oh, I like going to cons. It gets me out of the house.
There you go.
My beloved Victoria and I have now traveled the country these days, especially since my Funko Pops came out. I have a Funko Pop of Whitebeard character in One Piece and my Ginyu character in Dragon Ball Z. That seems to make me a lot more attractive to conventions these days, which is great. I've been going to conventions for years, but the last couple of years it's been kind of steady, which has been wonderful. We've been to Colorado, we've been to California a few times, we've been to the Orlando area a few times, we were just up in New York. We kind of go all over the place, and we're having a great time.
Do you fly or drive in your travel scene?
We drive to stuff that's within driving distance. And we call driving distance maybe 5 or 6 hours tops.
Okay.
So we definitely flew here from Dallas.
Okay.
But occasionally I'll get some cons in Oklahoma or some in Texas. So even in Texas, sometimes you have to fly.
What's next? What's coming? Oh, besides, well, you already told me.
Yeah, well, the 100 Years Quest is happening right now. I just did a little work on a show called By My Earth. I think that's going to be coming out pretty quickly if it hasn't come out already. In fact, I think it is out already.
Okay.
I've just been in the I'm in the first or second episode. And I'm doing some more on it in a couple of days when I get back home.
How long does it take to speak those parts usually for an episode?
Depends. Well, it depends on how long the part is in that episode. It depends. This character I'm playing is an evil character who is inside a good character, and they speak. Sometimes they speak at different times, and sometimes they speak in unison. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. I think I did maybe half an hour on the first or second episode the other day. I think I have an hour's session scheduled for Tuesday or Wednesday, which will probably be more lines. But I won't know till I get there. I don't see the script until I get in the booth.
Really?
Oh yeah, they don't give us the script ahead of time.
So,
Yeah,
well, it sounds like you're having fun.
we're having a great time. The royal we and also my beloved Victoria. Did you get a shot of my beloved Victoria?
William Beer, yes, waving. Hi, Victoria.
Victoria is my beloved ex-wife and the best ex-wife a boy ever had. It's all true. Actually, we really are divorced. We really were married, but we are so much happier now. We just took a little 19-year break from our marriage. See, you didn't want to know any of that at all.
Somebody wants to know.
Somebody wants
And
to
you're
know.
saying it with a smile on your face, so
We are-
obviously
We are very, very happy. Yeah, we're much better than when we were married.
a lot less stress.
So that's all you have to do. If you're married and not doing so well, go ahead and get divorced. Wait 19 years, get back together again, and it'll be fabulous.
But who will cook for my
But
wife?
who's counting? Yes. I ate a lot of frozen dinners.
Indeed. Mr. Elliott,
Sir,
it's been a pleasure.
right back at you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, we'll see ya. This has been the Brandcast with our Bruce Elliott at the really cool Comic-Con in, don't you know, Flint, Michigan.